So, it seems that Funcom are teasing the next Conan Exiles DLC. Last night, the official Conan Exiles Twitter account posted this cryptic teaser on Twitter. Alongside the image, the tweet reads, "In heaps the shining horsemen lie, where the thrusting lances break, and deep in the haunted mountains, the lost black gods awake." Below the tweet, there is an invitation to join the Conan devs for a dev stream on Twitch and YouTube this Friday at 11 AM EST, 5 PM CEST, or in my case, 4 PM British Standard Time. Given that Conan devs used to use dev streams to show off the next DLC ahead of time, it looks like we are probably getting another DLC pack. At least, hopefully. However, we can glean some interesting information from the quote attached to the tweet. The quote is from Robert E. Howard's book, The Hour of the Dragon. In this story, our protagonist Conan, current king of Aquilonia, is captured and imprisoned within a monster-infested dungeon, where he must eventually escape and return to Aquilonia to quell the violent unrest that has sprung up in his absence. The method by which Conan is captured, though, may hint slightly at what we are getting if this is a traditional cultural DLC. To capture Conan, a group of conspirators use necromancy to resurrect an ancient Acheronian sorcerer named Zaltotan. With the help of this sorcerer, the army of Aquilonia is defeated by the kingdom of Numidia and is occupied. From this, we can assume that we may be seeing the Numidian culture making its way into Conan, or perhaps the Acheronian culture, though I would say Numidia is a safer bet. However, given that the nature of this book focuses heavily on dungeons full of monsters, perhaps we may also get some new PvE content to go alongside it. Another interesting thing is that the Black Gods are mentioned elsewhere in the extended lore. The Black Gods were mentioned in a 3-part series by C.L. Moore, an artist whose work on the pulp comic Jurel of Joiry inspired Robert E. Howard to create Dark Agnes. The Black Gods are also mentioned a couple of other times in Robert E. Howard's work, though they are referred to as the Black Gods of R'lyeh. If you know your H.P. Lovecraft, your ears probably perked up hearing that. I know mine did as I read it, as R'lyeh is of course the place where Cthulhu slumbers. These gods have been mentioned or invoked a few times in Howard's extended works, including in Kull the Destroyer. I mean, could we be seeing underwater kingdoms of the Great Old Ones in Conan? I don't think so just yet, but it's an interesting bit of extended lore building that will hopefully include that new library of properties that Funcom have recently acquired. So personally, myself, I think we are probably getting a Numidian DLC. I have looked at the image that was posted alongside it and tried to brighten it up in Photoshop. Unfortunately, I don't know my cultural armours that well, so I can't really tell too much about what it is. However, I guess the only way to know for sure what's coming next is to tune into the Conan dev stream tomorrow. I'll definitely be watching it. It's been a long time since we got just a regular DLC, so I'm really hoping that Funcom throw a few things into the mix to spice up the old original format and give us something that is really worth getting our teeth into. If you like the channel and would like to see more content in the future, there are links in the description to my Twitter, Twitch, Discord, NordVPN discount, Host Havoc affiliate link and my Patreon, or, of course, you can simply just leave a like and subscribe. Any of those are greatly appreciated. If you do choose to become a patron, you'll get sneak peeks of future videos, special roles in the Coffee Cult Discord, full-size blueprint downloads, your name at the end of every video, and finally, a brand new edition for the $5 and above tiers, custom-made Conan Exiles wallpapers in both 1080p and 4K resolutions, with patrons at the $20 tier being able to request custom designs. On that note, a thanks to our current patrons Sir Dialot, Randar, Connor, Blue Ivy, Velma, Torn, and Eagle Rose. If you're new here, I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so I hope to see you then. As always, take care, and I'll see you soon.